Okay, so the server slam was pretty decent at about like 5 more minutes left of the server slam because it ends at 3 p.m. It's currently 2:55 p.m. But I wanted to show you guys some stuff about my build. So I managed to go a little hardcore with this little sorceress. I pretty much was focused on whatever I can get. It seemed like I was going mostly defensive in my spells, but the main hard hitter was ice shards. What I got here, these are my weapons. I had to imprint a couple of things. Um, and this is what I pretty much was able to do. The stronghold of level 30 of I think it's was pretty tough, but nonetheless I was able to do it solo. So these are some stuff with the rank of Blizzard and all these different cool items that I got. So the main thing about this build is mostly skill tree dependent. Obviously, this game seems to be purely skill tree dependent, which is I like that. So what I did here was I did Frostbolt with Enhanced Frostbolt and Glinting Frostbolt, so I can regen mana a little bit faster. In addition, I did this just to put like a random point in. It gives me resistance, and because I'm popping all these different skills, it actually goes towards my resistance. So I would have everything, um, my lightning, fire, and ice. Because teleport, ice armor, and flame shield. I put one into fireball because that enchantment effect is really useful. When you kill an enemy, they explode, and it happens for everyone in the party. So that's very useful. I don't use incinerate. So ice shard is the main thing. This is where I'm able to cause people to be vulnerable. So when people are vulnerable, that's amazing. So we continue on. I managed to get all these other things based on my items that I have. So like if it says like defensive masteries or whatever, then it goes into defensive rank for defensive masteries or whatever. I put one into ice armor because I wanted to go for regeneration, and I also wanted to have damage against vulnerable enemies. I would also have glass cannon maxed out. Don't really see the point of lucky hit. Um, it's because it's only going to do it one, and I'm going to be having all four of these things pop up, and it's not going to be effective for all the things I really want it to be. If I had to choose, I would always want it to be on ice armor, or even flame shield, but it's going to affect everything in my skill bar down here. I put one random thing here just to have damage reduction against elites, and then I put one into icy veil. Um, this is based on skills that I got from quests or through rewards or something like that. So you might not get all 20 points. You might get a little bit more if you do a few other things. And I put one into Blizzard to get uh, frozen enemies to do more damage, and also when I have my Blizzard always active, um, my skill costs less, but so the shard, ice shard. Now, as you can see here, we only got a minute left, so hopefully we can do this fast. So Blizzard enchantment really does something here, but that fireball, when you're doing mobs, fireball should go down to enchantments. But when you're facing bosses, put Blizzard down here, and then you can replace Frost Nova with Blizzard down here, and you can keep Fireball over here, just so you can always have Blizzard active. Blizzard as an enchantment is very useful if you want to just have something go on for every 15 seconds against a boss. And because your cooldowns and all this stuff of the defensive masteries, it will do some solid stuff. It just makes sense. You're always staying put. And with the Vigor's, Vigo's Blessing, whatever, I end up putting that imprint onto this amulet, so it always forms a magical bubble, and that's achievable after you beat the game. So all this stuff actually has use. I wish I was able to use this. Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. That would have been very useful, but unfortunately, I was not able to use it because the level cap is 20 in this game, in the Silver Slam. I was able to beat the main guy, the main world boss, to get that thing, and it's best that you guys have done it at World Tier 1 compared to World Tier 2. It is apparently doable, World Tier 2, but I don't know if that's actually true. It just doesn't make sense. That like I was only doing as a group of all of us, we were only able to get only 2 bars down in World Tier 2, and everyone seemed like they were maxed out, and all their gear and whatnot wasn't enough. However, World Tier 1, you don't need to have like the greatest gear. You just turn level 20 and then you're able to do it. Now I know this is late information, but I wanted to get my final thing out there before the game comes out in June 6th. So, but hopefully this is an idea that you guys can have later down the road of this kind of sorceress build, because I heard that people weren't too fond of the sorceress this time around. But this is my build, and I was ripping through everyone on Tier 2. The only problems I had was against the world boss and the stronghold that is located all the way up here. As you guys can see, everything's claimed. You cannot claim these during this Server Slam because it is locked to Tier 3, World Tier 3. I managed to get all the areas discovered, managed to get the waypoints, and the strongholds. I did no life this game, pretty much. But the side quests, I could have done more if I continued to no life it. Probably could have gotten these as well. But you know what? It's a beta. None of this carries over, unfortunately. But the rewards do down the line, so that's going to be sick. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you hopefully sometime in the future. Just wanted to get something out there for you guys to enjoy and get to experiment with, because that's what ARPGs are all about. Just pure experimentation. And yeah. Anyways, have a great day, guys, and we'll see you guys when the game comes out. I'm looking forward to it. This time around, this was actually very fun. All right, take care. Bye-bye.